We're here at South Shields Surf as part of our series looking at events and tourism organisations across North East England and the positive transformation they are driving for the people and places of our region. Hi Nick.
Hi.
Can you give me a quick introduction to South Shields Surf and the activities that you do here?
Yeah, so we're South Shields Surf. We are a non-profit surf school and we're all about making the ocean and beach as accessible as possible. We play on the beach all day long with everybody and anybody.
It sounds wonderful.
Super fun.
So you started off as a surf school.
Yes.
And then you have grown into a kick.
Yes.
Can you tell me how that evolution happened?
Unwittingly. That's probably the best way to describe it. I had a van with some wetsuits and a Tupperware box for cash and a written diary, and I was very happy. Before you know it, you've got provision for, we've got veterans, we've got a women's surf club, we've got a diversity surf club, we provide for SEN groups, we've got a disability surf club, we've got a para surf club, we've got a junior development crew. All our staff, they learnt to surf with us and then they train and become us, so we've got pathways from beginner all the way through to instructor.
Sounds amazing.
Yeah, it was
These
fun.
things always get away from you, don't they? Yeah, turns into a monster.
Yes.
You're going to like this question. I imagine that you talk about this all of the time. Can you tell me what you believe the benefits are of getting onto the beach and into the sea for people's emotional, mental, physical well-being?
So immersive natural environments, they naturally reduce all the stress hormones and stress release inhibitors in our brain. So it sends us into this space where we're immediately more receptive to social environments and we're feeling less stressed. And then that's when you can kind of be a bit sneaky and bring in sort of all these positive social interactions and this idea of identity and this idea of purpose while you're out there, and then this idea of community and all those things that are integrally important to us as human beings. And it happens in other natural environments, but I think the sea is really the magic place where it happens.
So you've talked a little bit about some of the groups that you work with in order to make the sea accessible and inclusive for all. I know that you have beach wheelchair access. How did that initiative come about?
So that's a fabulous charity called Beach Access North East, who we work with really closely. It's something that we just take for granted, right? Being able to go down and say, if you take your kids onto the beach, you take your kids for their first splodge, you take your kids for their first sandcastle. Steve tells this fabulous story about a mum who then just gave her child to somebody else to go and have those first experiences and then watched it on a camera. So for us, we kind of take it for granted, but if you then imagine taking those basic life experiences away from yourself, it makes me feel overwrought immediately thinking about it, right? You don't have that opportunity with your kids or with your family, then yeah, like it's at its base level, it's leveling the playing field and making it accessible and fair for everybody. And on the other side, it is transformative for those individuals.